Hey guys, it's Auctioneer Heather here, and I wanted to hop on because I, over the last couple of days, have had the opportunity to sit through a prayer retreat as a catechist that teaches littles, and also went to adoration, which is submitting and worshiping, completely giving yourself over to worship. And then over the last couple of days since then, I have been reflecting and meditating on the things that came to mind as I was doing that. And what I'm trying to do the first part of this year is to just recap what my days look like maybe the top 3 to 5 things that made up my day, and share that with you guys. And so the Holy Spirit work is one of those things. And I just wanted to talk a little bit because of some of the conversations that I've had over the last few months, because I do talk about the Holy Spirit a lot and being led by the Holy Spirit. And so a lot of the comments that I get from people is that, how do you know that? Or I wish I could know that. And I can tell you with certainty that it's not something that just comes. In fact, sometimes you may go for a really long time, years, without knowing that the Holy Spirit is talking to you. But as you deepen your relationship, there were certain things that were just being brought back to my memory during prayer at first, and I would write those down. And then the person who was speaking, I felt so comfortable with that I just went and talked with him about it, and that led to prayer and kind of unbinding myself, right? And then I go into adoration, and a whole new thought comes to mind that doesn't really make sense, but I just continue to pray on it and continue to sit on it. Well, then today I was prompted to go by the cemetery, and the memory that came to mind was actually something that happened with my dad. And so I went by his grave and was just praying to God about it again, and reflecting. So then a thought came to me, and the thought was that a lot of times we do things, like as kids, we do things to get the approval of our parents. And one of the things that I was reminded of in that memory is that I did hurt myself, but I was willing to hurt myself again to try and get it, to try and get the win. And ultimately what this memory was I was ready to jump off my little pink pony and get the win that I was wanting, that I thought would satisfy him, but he wouldn't let me do it again because I cut my hand, I hurt myself. And as I was sitting there, that's the message that the Holy Spirit showed me. It's that he sees that I'm eager and I want to please him and I want to do, but sometimes instead of us trying to do for our own safety, he needs us to wait. And so that's what I got today, and that was all from breadcrumbs of prayer and conversations and memories, and really following the promptings to go places where the Holy Spirit has spoke to me before. So I just wanted to share that because that was a big chunk of my day, or a part of my day. I've got 4 more videos coming at you. Thanks, and God bless.